I think this might be the last one I frame like this. This feels a little cramped to do it this way, but we'll do it anyway. I'm going through my NES games one at a time, and the next one on the list is Bayou Billy. The infamous Bayou Billy. Let's talk about this particular copy first. So many years ago, there was a YouTuber by the name of Wes Gross Customs who would take flathead screwdrivers and he would take a Dremel tool and he would ream out the middle of the flathead screwdriver to make some sort of makeshift bit that could undo security screws on Nintendo games. And somebody told me, if you just email him and ask, he'll send you some. Why not? So that's what I did. And sure enough, he sent me some. And I still have them to this day. So thanks, Wes, for those. And in the package, he threw in this copy of Bayou Billy. Two reasons I'll never forget that. One, because if you look at the screw holes, you can see how I reamed him out, testing out his bit that he sent. And second, because it's not quite put together as tight as it could be, which is to me is hilarious. The game itself, Bayou Billy, is a favorite of mine. It's one of these games that it kind of gets a bad rap, I think, but it's a good game. It's harder than it should have been. This is the textbook example of it was a suitable game in Japan called Mad City, and because of the American rental market, they had to make it a lot harder. So it came over to the United States, and it was just crazy hard. As a kid, I could get all the way to the highway stage. That's the second driving stage, but I only did it like twice, and I died right away. I played this game a lot. A lot. I remember doing the sound test, and then going through all the crazy sound bites, and then having a tape recorder on, and then just goofing around on the tape recorder with the Bayou Billy sound bites in the background. This is a big game from my past. I will say, later on as an adult, I wanted to see what the end was like. So I played it on an emulator, and I cheesed the save states, and I played all the way to the end. And let me tell you, no one is beating this game, ever, without save states. Ever. And a game this hard should be, the ending should be a little bit better than what it actually was. Do yourself a favor, just watch the final boss and the ending on YouTube somewhere. Because that's what I should have done. I would have saved myself a lot of frustration. But nonetheless, it's still an old favorite. I still like to go back and replay the first couple of stages. I mean, there's no beating it, but at least the part that's playable is pretty fun. You got some good beat 'em up stages. The driving stages are kind of borked. I don't really like the driving stages, but then you have the zapper stages are so good. They're so good. The zapper stages were like a small add-on within the game. However, it was better than some of the entire games that were released as zapper games. Right? Going through the jungle, people jumping out of the jungle, and you've got like the zapper is like a semi-automatic. It's like a Tech 9 from Counter-Strike Global Offensive. So you just as fast as you can shoot. It was great. I think I want to play the shooting stage again in Bayou Billy. So that's Bayou Billy. You should have this in your collection. If you're an NES guy, this is one you gotta have. It comes up a lot. When I was a kid, it didn't come up very much. It seemed like I was the only one that really liked it. But now, as an adult, people looking back, it tends to come up a lot. Why would you not want to morph into Paul Hogan from Crocodile Dundee and punch a crocodile right in the face? And with that, you're watching Tiger Claw TV.